For that wonderful interview. Now I am very pleased to be joined by Laura McCallick of the Notre Dame Club of Chicago. Good evening and welcome to Notre Dame Day.
Thank you so much. I'm really excited to be with you guys tonight. Yeah, I've been catching some of the coverage today, and it's been really exciting. You guys have had some great guests.
We really have. Now let's talk about the Notre Dame Club of Chicago. I know a lot of alum graduate and they move on. They don't go too far away. So how many members are active in this club?
So we actually have the largest club in the whole world. We have about just over 17,000 people that we're sort of emailing and communicating with on a weekly basis. And of those, we have, I would say, about 1,300 active members, so people that pay dues or current students that sign up online to get our newsletter and just kind of, hear what's going on.
Wow, 17,000, that's pretty impressive. Now, how active is this club? I know you said there's 1,300 people that really participate. So how many events do you put on? Do you have anything big planned coming up?
The club is extremely active. I don't have a count on how many events we did the past year. There's been a ton. Just last week we had a networking breakfast that brought, over 90 people to a church event at 7:30 in the morning. We had a Notre Dame Women Connect event at a museum, and next week we have, another networking event, a service event tomorrow. But our two major events that we're really focusing on and pushing right now are our Rockne event. It's the Rockne Athletic Banquet. This will be the 57th annual one, and we're really excited. That's on May 8th. We're hoping to sell out for about 450 people. And then our second biggest fundraiser of the year is going to be on June 8th. That's our annual golf outing.
Wow. And now you yourself, you're a 2011 graduate. Are there a lot of younger alum that are really getting involved in the club?
Yeah, absolutely. I have to give a shout out to one of my classmates, actually, Molly Cronin, another 2011 grad who has really been coordinating young alumni for the Chicago Club. And I mean, we have a lot of really active young alumni in the Chicago area, and our biggest event for young alumni is actually coming up in August. We have a bookstore basketball tournament here in Chicago.
Keeping those traditions on. Now tell us a little bit about your scholarship fund and where exactly that's going to go.
Absolutely. So I mentioned the Rockne Athletic Banquet and the golf outing. Both of those are major in helping us raise money for our scholarship foundation. We work really closely with the foundation trustees to try and meet the needs of our local students at Notre Dame and try and give them the opportunity to experience and have a Notre Dame education.
I have to imagine a lot of Notre Dame students that go here, undergraduates are from the Chicago area. So is there a big applicant pool for that scholarship?
Absolutely. We have about 80 students on campus right now that we support. The applicant pool is sort of determined by the Office of Financial Aid on campus. So they let us know who's eligible, who has the greatest financial need, and then based on those students, we sort of send an application out to those kids, and then there's actually a pretty intense interview process for them. And then based on merit and then also based on need, we, distribute funds accordingly. And we're really lucky to be able to support the students that we support, and we hope we, can make a difference for those students.
Well, Laura, thank you so much for joining us, and good luck with that giant club of Notre Dame alumni in Chicago.
Thank you so much.